Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Magic the Harvesting. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and I thought I would start out with the view of the other side of the hut here. So yes, I did exactly as I said I would. I did a little bit of fishing, caught a few new fish, tilapia, which I've had in real life, very delicious. Groupers, more herring, mudfish, red snapper. I had the catfish before. Nothing amazing. Couple new species, but nothing really to brag about. And then went about and dug up a whole bunch of sand. And this was slightly more exciting than you might think going out to the desert to dig sand would be, because secretly, hidden beneath a layer of sand, unbeknownst to me, was the quicksand! And naturally, I'm just cruising along, holding down W and left mouse button, so I'm walking along, digging up a sand block, and then as soon as it pops, I scoot forward, dig up the next one. No, that doesn't work when there's hidden quicksand underneath. So of course I fell in, I have to dig myself out. It's not that bad, you sink rather slowly. Here, let me just grab a block to demonstrate. You sink slowly in it, and it's not a big deal if there's only one block, but if it's 2 blocks deep, you just keep on going, and then you'll start to suffocate. So I have to dig that out, dig out the block I'm in, so I don't suffocate yet. Of course, if you dig out the block that you're currently sunk in, all you'll do is just instantly drop, because then you'll be in air, and then you'll just drop down to the next one. So you also have to work on digging out the blocks next to you, and hope that you can find regular sand underneath, so that you can step out of it to get onto solid ground. And the end result was a gigantic pit of almost as much quicksand as actual sand that I had already gathered, because I ended up digging the whole thing out. Not necessarily. I got out after, say, 12 blocks or something, but I just dug it all up. That's how much quicksand there was. It was that giant patch. So at some point we will walk by there and see the great big hole in the ground. But for now, I would like to go ahead and make some grout. Now that we've got that ready to go. And let's see, I have the clay in ball form, so we'll go ahead and use this recipe. Just click it in there. Boom. I'm 1 gravel short of a whole stack. Can we resolve that? Was there any gravel around here? Any at all? Just 1 block. No? Alright, this is completely not necessary. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get 1 more piece of gravel. If I'm lucky, that is some right there in the wall. I could have stopped here. Andesite, andesite, andesite. Darn it. It looks very similar to the gravel. Where was that pond? There, something around here? Is this it? This is... No, this is not it. No gravel there. Okay. Ah yes, it was on the other side here. I'm thinking maybe I should put a couple of tunnels through here. Maybe? Might be helpful. Yeah, here's my gravel pit. There we go. 1 more gravel gets us 2 more grout. We have a full stack. Perfect. We'll cook that up. Grab the blueberries while we're here. Always, always, always grab the blueberries. And I will go ahead and, excuse me, fishing rod. Grab a couple of these to take back over to the house. Because I do have some strawberries there. I would like to have the blueberry bushes to match. I can very easily turn them into the berry bowls. Hippity hoppity. Up we go, and back down. Yeah, tunnel would make that trip a lot easier. Oh wait, I had blueberries right here. Okay. Alright, fine. Well, we'll just pick all of these up. Transplant them onto this side. So over here we will have the Natura berry bushes, and on this side we'll have the Plant Megapack berry bushes. That'll work for now. Just kind of jam them all in there, right around the torch. Why not? I don't have the patience to organize it all quite yet, so we'll go for the haphazard look. Alright, 64 grout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coal. 7 here, 1 already burning. I swear, that's 8. And we can put our extra clay and sand. No. Give me 3 of these. Aha! Unfired clay bucket. Yes. Of course, I don't have another furnace to cook them in. Let me check real quick. Type of furnaces. Do we have the... Yeah, the slab furnace. Functionally, it works just like a regular furnace, but if you use cobblestone slabs, it's got this nice low profile look to it. So we can craft another furnace and stick it right on top here. And it's going to block the window a little bit, but not nearly as much. And then we can toss that in with a pair of sticks. Not there. Here we go. Put that back down there. Get all my materials organized here. And now we will have a clay bucket. Fired clay bucket. Excellent. Part of Iguana's Tinks Tweaks. Because it takes so gosh darn long to get iron to make a bucket, you have 0 ability to move water about. This changes that. The catch to the clay bucket is that it is a one-time use on lava. You can pick up a lava source block just fine, but as soon as you put it down or put it in anything, the bucket will break. So we can use this to find lava to fuel our smeltery. And we'll probably want a few more clay buckets, actually. We'll want more than one lava source to start with. No, no, creeper. Ah, jeez. Man. Gotta clean up your mess again. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is my life. Cleaning up after creeper holes. Typical. Eventually this world will be nothing but one giant crater. I think I'm gonna have to spend some time off camera just digging up a bunch of spare dirt as well, because you always lose some dirt whenever this happens. Took a nice chunk out of the side of the cliff too. See how you are? I'll put like one more line there. Another one there. Make it look a little more natural. Not all those straight lines. Sure! Alright. And eat up this delicious tilapia. Mmm, tasty. And I am going on a crazy nighttime journey over to the village. Because, well, that's what I want to do now. And I don't care what time of day it is. Should be fine. And we're going to go gather the rest of that smeltery. Just collect all the blocks there. To reconstruct into our own smeltery back home. Or maybe somewhere else. I kind of thought about this. The smeltery is a fairly large, imposing structure. Broom snakeweed, huh? Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be that big, but this is a typical size. It does have to be somewhat square. But you can actually make it as small as 1 by 1. How did you get in here? Hello? Oh, you buy peanuts, huh? Yeah, I would too. I would love some peanuts. It's another very versatile crop. You can make a lot of things with it. Not nearly as many things as George Washington Carver found, but, you know, they're working on it. I don't know. I'm just attributing aspects to mod authors. I assume they are all, of course, busy coding away at adding more features, but I've watched enough YouTube videos with them to know that's not always the case. Most of the time, they're fixing bugs, not adding more stuff. But while I'm thinking of it, I'll go ahead and say it here. Mod authors, I really appreciate what you do. You put in a lot of effort for very little reward, extrinsic reward anyway. Making something has its own intrinsic value. Oh, come on! No! No, 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 no! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh, that's it. Whew! Okay. It's so... I mean, it doesn't look that different. In the dark, right under the thing. Oh, come on. Of course there's quicksand right under the smeltery bricks. Of course there is. At least it's only one layer deep this time. I fell into a pit that was like... Let's see, I got down like 3 layers before I finally got out. And there was another layer lower right next to me. It's awful. Just awful. Okay, crisis averted. We are collecting these. We will repurpose them to a functioning smeltery. It also occurs to me I am going to have to smelt up some of that sand to make glass for the smeltery tank. Because you gotta hold that lava source somewhere. And so now I'm glad I got a whole ton of extra sand. Hey! Pickaxe leveled up, alright. Plus 100 luck. Okay, yeah, this thing is really comfortable in my hands. I'm just, well, not really comfortable, but, you know, as you use it, you kind of wear down the roughest spots and smooth out the handle a little bit as you go. It's really nice effect. A lot of work, but definitely worth it. And I don't think any of these crops have grown at all because I'm not nearly close enough to affect them. But we'll take a poke around, see if we can find anything worth harvesting yet, and not fall into more quicksand. Yeah, nope. Nothing. Okay. Okay, game. That's fine. It's fine. I have my own. Hey there, friend. You need a hand getting out of there? Mr. Lettuce Buyer? Yeah, there you go. Run on inside. Ooh. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm nowhere near making potions to heal him back to a regular villager, so I don't know if that was a naturally spawned one or one that got turned, but either way, he's dead now. So are you. Drop anything nice for me? No. Do I hear fire? Oh, that is nice, actually. It's a chicken jockey! Baby zombie and a chicken! That's adorable! Kill a zombie, and we're left with perfectly healthy chicken. Alright. There is a fire here. If we update the light, yeah, it will actually start shedding light. This guy will buy mustard seeds. Hey, I have some planted. Give me some time, and I'll make a whole bunch of them for you. Pomegranate sapling. Okay. That'll be handy. It could be a while, too. We could actually find one of those ourselves. Oh, okay. Okay. Based on the barrels, we know that this is a growth craft, like, pub kind of building. I totally forgot about that feature. And didn't realize it would wrap around to the 9th slot. I always thought it was the slot to the right. But yes, Tinker's Construct. What the? This is not a cave. Why is there a stalactite? Wild caves, come on. I expect better of you. This is growing up from the ground. It is clearly a stalagmite. Get it right. This is science we're talking about here. Alright, but we have a whole bunch of seared bricks, a couple tables and basins. So I just need the controller, a tank, drains, and what are they called? Channels? Or funnels, the little spigot, faucet bits. Maybe it's faucet. And we all set to go. I also should eat something. Which, I did not bring any food with me. I kind of forgot how exhausting attacking things with a pickaxe can really be. Takes a lot out of you. Get pretty hungry. Luckily, we have some desert fruit over here. So, it is possible to survive in the desert somewhat. This being the single food that I actually know of. Probably won't last long with the hunger overhaul. But you can use cactus, much like wood, to make a lot of basic tools and possibly armor. I'll have to check that. That would be interesting. Make cactus armor. I mean, I am due for a replacement. And oh, that last battle lost me my helmet. So there we go. Osmium helmet away. Alright, crops are getting close. Okay, maybe not so close. 43, 57% on the leek. Broccoli is struggling here. And these need to reach full maturity before they have a chance to spread. So really, having these crops here does absolutely nothing yet. I need this to get fully grown first. And the regular wheat and potatoes, yeah, it's a struggle. Not even the sugarcane has grown a step at all. Ah ha ha. Game, why do you do this to me? Why must you make the farming take so long? How's our grout? 64 seared bricks. Excellent. I don't know why I'm keeping the quicksand. It has literally no use. I'm pressing the U key. Part of NEI you can check. Here, as an example, here's the sand. You can put it... Here's all the recipes that use sand. And we'll go ahead and we'll make half a stack of glass. Since cosmetically, I probably want to make the Tinker's Construct clear glass, and that requires putting sand directly in the smeltery. You don't get it out of regular glass, but I do need some of those for the tank. So, let's see here, if I remember correctly, there's the controller. Hooray! Fireworks in the house! Oh no! That's a bit much. Okay. All right there. Excellent. Excellent, yeah. I like it. Alright, and here's the drain. And we're going to need some glass. There's a couple different types of tanks. I don't remember if they're called Smeltery tank. Oh, okay, the name is seared, but it includes the word Smeltery in the description, so it still shows up. You can use the tank if you have more bricks than glass. You can use the glass if you have more glass than bricks, or window is more even. They all seem to function exactly the same. They hold, I believe it's 4 buckets of lava. Both will retain their contents when broken, so you can move it around, pick it up, put stuff in it, and put it back down, which is kind of cool. I have plenty of extra bricks, so we'll go ahead and do the tank. To start with, maybe use the glass or window to expand that later. And then the other thing we need is the faucet. Yes, that's what it is. So that'll be enough to start. So I need that. That one. Table. Controller itself, and where are the bricks? And let's go find a place to start this up. You know what? We've got a nice hole here. Why don't we use this as the base? Yeah. Seems reasonable. Easy enough. And I hope this is not close enough to burn down this fruit tree. What is this? Cherries. Eventually. Maybe, if ever. I'm feeling a bit bitter at this mod for making me wait so long for my crops to grow. Just enough dirt. Not that it's necessary. Okay, and then we need put the controller here. The tank can go anywhere as long as it's on the same level as the controller. And another brick. And that makes a functioning smeltery. Pop the drain right here, stick a faucet on the front, and a table to catch things in. And we can put the basin over there. And where do we want to put more? Let's see, we'll put a second one here and here. That'll work. I'll fill that in later. Although, those things do cooperate. I shouldn't stand in here. I'm going to hurt myself. If you stand there too long, it will do damage and extract some blood from you. Disturbing. But as you add to that, it makes this area larger. So we have more capacity for our smeltery. Excellent. And I'm really starving now. Oh dear. Ah! Let me in. I need food. Something not eaten recently. Not eaten recently. Something actually edible. Cabbage. Why not? Mudfish. Herring. Ginger. Oh dear. Very starving. Very starving. Let's get away from that. Ah, much better. And make a couple of these berry bowls. Not eaten recently. Perfect. We have one of them. And the herring. Grouper. Ah, okay. There. Not dead yet. But we have the smeltery complete. Hooray! So, with that plus dinner, I'm going to call the episode right here. We'll wrap it up and move on to smelting down this lovely copper. And, ooh, wait. Ooh, I'm going to need some molds first. Hang on, I need some aluminum brass. Right, and we use... No, stop typing. Is it not gonna tell me? Alright, well, we're gonna need the aluminum brass to make the metal version of stencils patterns. So I guess we still have some more mining to do. I need to find aluminum. So there we have the to-do for the next episode. My name is Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.